Grady White Boats' reputation for designing ruggedly elegant fishing boats is legendary. Our attention to quality, detail, and customer service is unmatched. From our Fisherman 180 and Coastal Explorers series to the unrivaled Canyon 456, you'll find no boat that rides better and offers more fishing amenities. Go ahead, experience fishing at its best. Get the Grady.
Hello and welcome to the Carolina Outdoor Journal. Spanish mackerel, that's the order of business today. Joe, we had a good day fishing.
That's right. We're going to take a look at catching Spanish mackerel in a favorite area of the coast, and that's an inlet. It can be any of the number of inlets we've got. You can catch Spanish, again, up and down the beaches. They're popular on the piers and trolling, off the beach. But inlets seem to be an attractant for Spanish mackerel. That's where a lot of bait fish congregate, and consequently that's where you find Spanish. So we have a fun trip for you today.
Joe, in gear time, that'll mean that we'll have some special equipment that we'll need for this.
No, not really special, but just for Spanish, depending on how you fish one, whether it's with a fly rod or spinning, or it depends on what you're using. But we'll take a closer look in gear time.
We'll have some information there. Now, our journal moment today. Back to the Outer Banks. Where are you hunting today?
Waterfowl along the Outer Banks, one of the best places in North Carolina to find a variety of waterfowl. And this is a show we did several years ago. We'll take a look back.
And Donna's recipe has to do with turkeys today.
A turkey recipe. We've got a turkey season in the spring, and of course people love to eat turkey during the fall season during Thanksgiving, and it's a real tasty recipe.
Turkey recipe, waterfowl hunting, and Spanish mackerel all today on the Carolina Outdoor Journal.
I saw a little pod up tight against the jetties too, so maybe it'll pop up. Slow down. They're still right in front of you there. Oh, yeah. They're behind us. Kind of thick, kind of thick. Can't get the hooks in them. Nice cast there. God, there he is. Stuck him that time, buddy. There you go. I love it. A little dinker. Pretty work. Looking for a bigger one. Looking for a big one. Those 7 fish I missed on those are all the big ones. Of course, the one on hook is a... At least that's my story. All right. Slow down. They're still right in front of you there. Oh, yeah. I'm getting bit on every cast, and I'm missing every... Yep, right there in front. Slow it down a little bit, see what happens. There he is. Sweet. Ooh, nicer fish. A little bit bigger? Yeah, maybe. Cousin. Good job. Yeah. Those little fellas. There he is. Little fellas. Easy now. There they are, right there, Charlie. Where? Yep. All right, you can just go probably ahead and cut it. We'll drift up on them. They're right there. Yeah. Oh, he was on it. Look at it. Oh. Did you see him? He just came up and crushed it. Got to get to him. There they are. There they are off the bow. There they are. Okay. It's cast.
It's this doggone rod. It's awesome. What did he hit there?
There he
we
is.
go.
Got him on.
Whoa, baby! Woo!
Got him on.
Little Spaniard. I like that kind of fight.
Yeah.
You don't want
Like
to
a nicer fish. Might help you land this one.
Yeah.
Bring him over here.
Okay. That's great when they don't come in yet.
Yeah, he's foul hooked.
Ah.
That's why.
Hey, added to the excitement.
Yeah. Classic case. He came in so hard he missed it.
He's hungry.
Like a bridled Spanish. And
Nice, there you go.
no worse for the wear.
Man, we see him.
Oh, baby. Strip
I
strike.
just about took it out of his mouth.
All right, he's in the game.
Well, there he is. There. Sweet. Right on that tide line.
Yeah. All right. Here.
Thanks.
Yep. Come here. Little teeth. He want a piece of me. He wants a piece. Come on. I think I forgot to crimp the barb down on that hook. Craig, right off the bow. Okay, Craig, they've popped up right here. Go right behind you. Right there. Beautiful.
Little guy there.
Got him on. Found him. Let's see if we can get. Come on now. See if we can get these things to eat on top.
Come on now.
Yes. That just
Looks
missed
like, looks like some nice fish in there.
Yeah.
See if we can get
Can't
in
see what
there.
they're eating. Come on. We've been in the meat pretty good here, but they don't seem to be wanting these plugs. They look like they're on smaller stuff, so we might have to switch gears and maybe break out the fly rod and see if we can get them on some smaller bait. Maybe, you got some of those small crease flies, we can get them up on top of those.
Yeah, that sounds good. I agree with you. We've thrown through too many fish not to have
They're just
bites this morning.
They are keyed in on small stuff.
They really are. It seems like when they want small stuff, that's about the only thing they want. Yeah, they're not going to eat anything bigger than what's in the water right now.
You got one good bite on them.
Yeah.
But I think we need to switch gears.
Let's do that.
Break out the fly rods and let's try those crease flies first. I'd like to see if we can get them on top, but if we can't get them to do that, then we'll just go to some
That sounds good.
pearl necklaces.
All right.
They're on small stuff. So what do you think?
I think we ought to try a crease fly, maybe something like that.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
A little smaller, a little closer to what they're fishing with or what they're feeding on.
Yeah,
so
man. Those are pretty well. Yeah,
let's get a couple of those
Try
out.
that small one, and then if they're not on that one, maybe we'll go to something bigger as the sun gets up. But we got fish popping all around us, so maybe we can get them to eat something a little smaller than what we've been throwing.
That sounds good.
Okay. Oh, there he is.
That didn't take long,
No,
did
it didn't. It did not.
One cast, just the changing a little bit to a little bit smaller bait.
Yeah, that's
All right.
on top.
On top. That's a nice little fish.
Yeah.
Need some pliers.
I got it right
All
here.
right.
Then that little fella. Crease fly. Crease fly. Oh, he just got me good.
All right.
All
right. Thank you, Tyler. Yeah, nice little fish.
Little payback, he got me. All right. Make another cast in
All right,
there,
let's
Matt.
see. I don't even see fish, but I bet you there's some out there. Oh, that looks like a
Finally,
nicer
man.
fish there.
Yeah, he damn crushed it, didn't he?
Yeah, I think you're right. A little longer strip.
Longer strips, and that way you can hook them a little better too.
Yeah.
I think you're a little tighter to the fly
Yep.
when they're. Yeah, see, he came on it so hard he missed. You're not gonna get me this time.
All right.
You're not gonna get me this time.
All right.
No Spanish?
Yep. Thanks, Tyler.
Yeah, man.
Yep, I think that's the ticket. A little longer strip on them, and
Yeah.
all right, let's see if we can get another one real quick.
Yeah. They like that. Yeah, see that thing wiggles and pops and gurgles and bubbles, and I think they can find it easier too in that.
Yeah, that brown water.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Tyler, I think the fish may be back behind us again.
Okay.
They're gonna spin us around, and we'll try to get back to them.
Let me try them.
All right.
Actually, if you just want to back us up a little bit, I could probably reach them.
All right, that sounds good. Seem to be wanting to stay about a cast away from us right now.
They're definitely on that inshore seam. You can see that clean water pushing in.
Yeah. Tell you what, let me do this. Let me just spin the nose all the way around for us.
All right, come on.
Oh, that was some nice fish in that school, Tyler.
Come on now. There he is.
Oh, yeah.
There he is. All right, get this one in for me. Let me see if I can pick up a couple more real quick. Not bad.
Nope. They're getting on some bigger bait, too. He spit up some nicer, nicer bait.
Well, we had a good day of fishing. Joe, do the Spanish stay in the inlets pretty much all summer?
They do, and really the best time to catch them is on a tide change. I have found over the years that you can be in the inlet sometimes, and there'll be fish in the inlet. There'll be Spanish in the inlet, and a lot of times they'll be jumping, but they're not real active. But you really need to get the tide movement, whether it be in or out. But that's a favorite place for them because that's a lot of food. It's a big food source for them. A lot of bait fish hang around inlets, and it's just a great place to find them.
Let's go back with our anglers and find out what equipment we'll need on Gear Time.
Well, Matt, I think we had a classic case today of the fish dictating what we had to do in order to catch a few. I mean,
That's right.
We'd started out, we wanted to catch these Spanish outside the inlets and relatively shallow water on topwater plugs that we use for speckled trout and drum. But we found that they were keying on something that was probably a third of the size of what we were throwing. So we got, I think, one bite.
Yeah, 1 or 2 bites on plugs, and first cast on the fly, we got hooked up.
Yeah, so I mean, I think it's a classic case, again, of the fish telling us what we had to do in order to get bit. We still wanted to stick with the topwater, and I think that's probably both you and I's favorite way to catch any fish. but we went to these little flies. What do you call them again?
These are called crease flies, and we make them in different sizes, really just according to the size of the bait that you're trying to fish for. And anytime you get fish like Spanish or kings or albacore that have really good eyesight, you really have to put the size fly or bait, in front of them that they want and they're keying on.
Yeah, I noticed you had a pretty big box of all different sizes, and I think we ended up going with the smallest sizes that you had.
That's right.
And that ended up working for us. I mean, the fish were difficult to get on today, but when we got them into where they were feeding, they were on them pretty good.
Well, we're trying to fish for these fish in really less than about 10 feet of water right off the beach, and the fish move fast by you a lot of times, so you got to be ready to cast when they come by, and you got to be ready with the right size bait, because you can throw it through all those breaking fish and not get a bite, and it just doesn't even seem possible sometimes.
Well, we certainly saw that today, but I'm sure we'll have some other opportunities to get out there, and maybe we can get them on the spinning rod next time.
That sounds good.
All right, man. We'll do it again.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Brown, that duck's out front. Yeah, I see him. All right, yeah, they're coming this way, aren't they? Look, they're swinging right in the decoy. I could have shot that single. Let's see if they swing around. I know. Hey, here come by. They're going to come by. You ready? Here they come. Coming right up the line. All right. You call. Take it. All right. Got 3 of them. We knocked 3 more down. Hot pretty work, man. Oh, pretty work, buddy. Let's go get them birds. Yeah, man. All right. That's pretty. It's duck decoy. The one that single, I could have shot the single when he come across that end, but I didn't want to shoot without you being able to shoot too. Man. They swung right around the end of that line and come in there. This is the prettiest you ever want to see. Belly's up, feet out. Yes, sir. That's what you want. It's exactly what you want. That's what we came over here for. All right, keep him on this side for me. I got my glove on that hand. Man, that's a pretty one right here. All right. Look at that big, man, that's a fat one there. Yep, they're all listers. That's a pretty. See that purple? See that? That's a mountable bird right there. See that purple right there in his head? Yep. Beautiful. Oh man, look at that pretty rascal. Man. That was pretty. Boy, that's a pretty one there too. Purple indeed. Yeah. Another pretty one. How about that? Dang, I like them things. Yeah. Oh man, I didn't see this. Oh, we got some ducks coming back in the bay here. All right. I'm gonna swing around my end. That single just broke off of it. If he stays on my end, I'm gonna go ahead and take it. All right. Yeah, it's that one's gonna come. Looks like. He's coming around now. You take him, bro. Good shot. All right. That's the way to do it. Folded right up, didn't he? Yep. Nice old blackhead. That was a drake, too.
wild turkey piccata in the kitchen. This is a great recipe. It's one of those recipes that you can serve it several different ways, so you can do one basic recipe and change it into several different entrees, which is kind of nice. We're going to take our turkey breasts that we have taken off of the bone, and we're going to pound them out, and you can use a mallet, or you can use, you can place it in between two pieces of wax paper and use your rolling pin and pound them out until they're nice and thin. That way they'll cook real quickly. What we're going to do is we're going to heat our oil, and I like to use my cast iron skillet. We're going to heat this oil. You can put a little bit of butter in here if you want to add a little bit different flavor. We're going to use lemon pepper butter, and we're just going to take our cutlets, and we're going to just dredge them into our breader and coat them really well. And then we're going to pan fry these in our oil. And we want to make sure that your oil is at the right temperature. So take a little bit of your breader and put it in there, and if it starts to dance or starts to cook, you can tell it's ready. Because if your oil is not warm enough, it will absorb into your cutlets, and it'll make your cutlets kind of greasy. And if it's too hot, then it'll only cook the outsides, and it will burn before your inside of your cutlet gets cooked. Like I said earlier, you can use this recipe in several different ways. The way we're going to use it today, we're going to use our lemon pepper butter. We're going to cook these until they're nice and golden brown on either side, and since they're nice and thin, they'll cook very quickly. You can serve them in a sandwich if you'd like. That's how I make them for my husband. He likes them that way. You can also use a spicy hot breader if you like, and that way it will make a spicier sandwich if you want to serve it that way. Or you can also serve it with some marinara sauce, or you could make a nice lemon sauce with just some lemon and some flour and some lemon juice, and that would make a nice coating, and you can make a lemon piccata if you'd like. So we're going to just serve this, cook this until it gets nice and golden brown on either side. And we're going to just drain these on a paper towel, and then you're ready to go. So let's take a look and see what we did over here. We made ours into almost like a marinara. We took our piccata, or our turkey piccata cutlets, and we served it with some marinara sauce, and then some mixed vegetables of some squash and some zucchini. And you could also use a nice side salad for this. So it's a quick and easy recipe to do. Like I said, and it has lots of different ways that you can serve it. So I hope you enjoy the wild turkey piccata, and that's simple cooking here on Carolina Outdoor Journal.
Thanks, Donna, for that turkey recipe. Joe, I want to go back down to the coast. Spanish mackerel, are they pretty much available all summer?
All summer long, and they're one of the more popular fish we've got, saltwater fish we've got along the coast, not only to the pier fishermen, but your small boat owner right off the beach. You can even catch them on the beach occasionally, but they're real abundant, great on the table, a lot of fun on really any tackle, but particularly on light tackle, but just a lot of fun to catch.
And another reason to come to North Carolina's coast.
You got it.
For Joe Albee, I'm John Moore. Thanks for joining us today on the Carolina Outdoor Journal.
Make sure to visit our website for more information.
Grady White boats are known for uncompromising quality through exceptional attention to detail. On every model, from 18 to 45 feet, we incorporate exclusive features and quality components that you won't find on any other boat brands. Our exclusive CV2 hull design is ranked highest in every third-party survey done in the marine industry. So every day on the water will be a great day, no matter the conditions. Ask any Grady White owner and they'll tell you, get the Grady.